Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening and good night, I used to say for my podcast. How is everybody doing today? Hi, Kevin. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? How you doing, Kev? Did it rain by you last night? You know the freezing rain that they say it was going to stop all of Chicago? We didn't get anything. As far as I know, didn't rain by us. And it's funny because everybody was like, oh my God, it's going to be freezing rain. And nothing happened. Yesterday, as predicted, I didn't have the time. I wasn't able to do the video. They started super busy. And then everything else was canceled because people thought it was going to rain. It was going to be the end of the world. Blah, blah, blah. That's so true. Kevin says it was a whole lot of nothing. Yep, just a lot of hot air. A true Chicago tradition. Hot air. Nothing happened. So today we're gonna do oracles. I have Wisdom of the House of Night, and I have the Celebration of Love, kind of to balance things out. One is super dark, the other one is super cute. And of course, the Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. And waiting for people on Instagram. Where is everybody? Of course, slowly but surely. This weekend, I will be on Friday at La Catrina from 1 to 5. At La Catrina in Pilsen from 1 to 5 on Friday. 5:30 sometimes. If there are people coming in, I stay a little later, but sometimes most likely from 1 to 5. And on Sunday in Pilsen as well, I will be at Del Dia Studio. They're going to have a pop-up market. They call it Del Dia Bodega. And that'll be from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. So Friday at La Catrina in Pilsen, and Sunday at Del Dia Bodega also in Pilsen. Both of them on 18th Street. And of course, you can call me for appointments. Next open house will be on Tuesday the 12th. Of course, I'm looking at my calendar that is that way. That's why you always see me that I do this and then I do this. And let us begin with the celebration of love. Let's see what the divine says we must read. And we have peace, the guardian of the earth rainbow. And let's see what is the message for today. With peace. Peace. You are being inspired to take all of your interactions you have with people today to a higher level. Express peace and understanding to them inwardly before you even open your mouth to speak. So think before you talk. Special message. You are being inspired to take all your interactions you have with people today to a higher level. Express peace and understanding to them inwardly before you even open your mouth to speak. So that's today's message from Celebration of Love. The next oracle is going to be Wisdom of the House of Night. It's you and me, Kevin. Nobody else has signed up. Nobody else has shown up. There's nobody on Instagram. There's YouTube. I don't know who's going to see it or not. So it's you and me, buddy. Thus far, it's only us. Wizard of the House of Night. We have the moon. Look at this card. How cute. I don't know if you're into cats. I just like the card because it's nice. No, I'm not into cats. I'm a dog person. I love dogs. Okay, number 50, the moon. When you choose the symbol of the moon, you, as your guide, you know that it is necessary to look beyond the obvious, so know the truth of things. Sometimes people will say one thing and you have a weird feeling that they mean something else altogether. You have this power, you are being asked to use it now. Choose another card for a deeper look at what you really have behind the scenes. So here we go again. When you choose the symbol of the moon as your guide, you know that it is necessary to look beyond the obvious to know the truth of things. Sometimes people say one thing and you have the weird feeling that they mean something else altogether. You have this power, you are being asked to use it now. Choose another card for a deeper look at what is really going on behind the scenes. So we've been advised to choose another card, and guess what? We're going to go ahead and choose another card. And we have Understanding. Understanding, she's very open and kind of like open to receive over there. So 43. Understanding. There is one such immortal being who has kept this oracle safe in a castle in the Isles of Skye to be given to you when the time is right. This time is now. This is your time. The world needs you. Much is going to be asked of you as you move through your life's challenges and receive my gifts. Know that I have chosen you and that you have everything you need to make the right decision. Walk with your head held high and take the next step toward your goal with confidence. I will be with you every step of the way. Of course, the one speaking is the goddess Nyx, right? That's kind of the thing of this oracle. It kind of speaks in first person. It's like somebody's talking to you, and that will be the goddess Nyx. Last but not least, we're gonna go for a card from the Four Agreements. Hi, Alma de Bruja from Chile in Jerry's Love Boutique 524. They just joined on Instagram. And let's see what the Four Agreements have for us. Hi, Silverlet. That is Lourdes Santiago. Hi, Lourdes. 2? Okay. 2. Something said get 2. So I got 2. And hello, Instagram. Hello, Facebook. Let me say hello to Instagram. So we have again, we got this one like last week. It's the same card from last week. And it says, be impeccable with your word. Realize the power of your word. Your word is the power that you have to create. It is a gift that comes directly from God. You have the power to create. Your word is the power that you have to create. It is a gift that comes directly from God. And the second one, from the don't take anything personally, embrace your freedom. Look at us, leopards. Embrace your freedom. You gain a huge amount of freedom when you take nothing personally. No spell can affect you, regardless of how strong it may be. And if you live without fear, if you love, you will be happy with your life. How about that? I like that. You gain a huge amount of freedom when you take nothing personally. No spell can affect you, regardless of how strong it may be. And if you live without fear, if you love, you will be happy with your life. And that's what they have, the lovebirds in there. All right, folks. That's all. That's all for today. See you all next week. Um, Thank you for following this videos. Share with people if you think they're interesting. Join us on Instagram, join us on Facebook, join us on YouTube. Never forget that you are loved. And I will see you next week. Bye-bye. All right. Goodbye, YouTube.